Down, young and restless. And now 18-year-old Charlie Kirk is saying enough is enough. Enough, with a national debt zooming in on $16 trillion and expecting his generation to pick up the tab. So Charlie is sounding the alarm, and he's letting young voters know through these memes, as they're known. He's posting them on things like Facebook and Twitter, how bad this is getting, and the bill politicians in Washington are sending. Now, Charlie, you're calling this generational theft, but the rap against the young is that, well, they're not like you, so they're not up on this kind of stuff. What's more, they don't care about this kind of stuff. Is it an uphill battle for you?
Well, absolutely. I mean, our public school education system and everybody around us is trying to make it seem like this debt is not a big problem. The Obama administration says, well, it wasn't really their fault, and we're not trying to point fingers, we're just trying to address the problem. And a lot of our generation, we're trying to wake them up through Facebook and Twitter, and we're having a lot of success through social media.
Now, my only impression of a lot of guys in your generation are the ones who date my daughter, so no offense, they do not seem to be perplexed or worried about this. In fact, they don't seem to think. So, allay me of my concern that more are like you and less are like these amoebas who might now and then have talked to my daughter.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we're starting chapters nationwide with Turning Point USA. And on our website, turningpointusa.net, you'll see the unbelievable positive support we're having from my generation. And using these memes, we're able to engage them in such a unique and exciting way. We're going to open a chapter every single day leading up to the election. And kids are starting to wake up, and they have to, because the fiscal cliff is coming. And if we don't get our fiscal house in order, our country's never going to be the same.
But, you know, Charlie, you say you're bipartisan, that you don't have any sides here, but a lot of these ads kind of feature Barack Obama, and they kind of zoom him. So are you secretly zooming him, or are you just making a general indictment of the powers that be in Washington? What's your real deal?
Hey, we're a nonpartisan group, and he just happens to be the president right now. A lot of lack of leadership from him, but we also have a lot of jokes at the Senate as a whole. Where is the budget? Where is the leadership for my generation? They are not stepping up to propose solutions to fix this fiscal crisis.
What about Johnny Depp?
Is
he angry at you? That ad that features him, you know, talking about taxes. I don't know if we have it here, guys, but it's a clever ad. You know, obviously you're taking something out of context with ads. We've done that once or twice on this show. And you don't hear back from them or the movie producers or Johnny Depp himself or any of these celebrities or, God forbid, the president who says, wait a minute.
No. Hey, if I get a call from the president, it'll make my day. I'd love to tell him, where's the leadership? Why doesn't your budget balance? That is generational theft. If I get a call from the Obama campaign, it would make my day, because we're trying to signal the call. And the same thing with Republicans that do not make the cuts necessary. It's not a pro-Republican or pro-Democrat.
Are you a Tea Party or what?
Individually, I don't even align with a party, because this is not a Republican or Democrat. It's a mathematical issue, and we want leaders that propose solutions that will fix this fiscal crisis.
The young voted overwhelmingly for Barack Obama 4 years ago. Whatever inroads you make here, do you think that will remain the case this time, or do a lot of them stay home, or what?
Oh, no, I don't think so at all. Look at what happened with Governor Walker in Wisconsin. The younger voters, they voted in favor of Governor Walker by 3%. I think it's going to be very close going down the stretch. I think the Romney campaign has a lot of work to do. They're not running the social media campaign the way they should. They could look at Turning Point USA for some advice, but you know what? I think if they run it the right way, it's going to be really close, and we're the ones that are going to have to pay for Washington's bad mistakes today.
Personal question. Have you ever thought of a father-in-law who was a big deal financial TV anchor?
Hey, I'd love to fly out there and meet you. You never know.
Okay, Navy, I think we booked that flight right now. Charlie, really, you're a remarkable young man. We had you on Fox News not too long ago. We were blitzkrieg with email, and not only from your family, but really, very good seeing you. I wish you the best of luck. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Charlie Kirk.
Thanks for having me.
There's hope, Navy. There's hope. There's hope.